Hello to all of my Capricorns. Welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. Make sure you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 2021 for Capricorns. What's the energy going to be like? What should you expect? How can you work with it? How can you manipulate it? All that good stuff. So yeah, let's start. I did not shuffle the cards. I wanted to do everything on camera for you guys. So I have so many decks that I want to use for you, Capricorn. And it's so funny because the other zodiac signs, okay, I gravitated towards this one. Usually I don't pick from the color element deck until like the end of the reading, but I feel like they have messages for you from this deck. So let's start, Capricorns. Happy New Year. Also, somebody asked me in the comment section of one of the previous zodiacs if I could just upload all of them in one day, like, and I'm just like, do you know how long it takes to make one? I thought that was funny. Emerald, calm your mind, body, and soul. All right, Capricorn, this is a year of calming. I feel like 2020 may have been really hectic, chaotic, crazy for you. Lots of changes happened, but I also see a lot of stagnant energy happening somehow. This year, you may be finding yourself drawn to the color emerald, or emerald stones, or emerald crystals, or something green color. I do see a merging of your mind, body, and soul, and what happens when they're aligned? Well, you start to manifest. You don't have trouble deciding things. Clarity comes to you. Your spirit guides have more access to you. Your vibration is raised. You feel confident, calm, at peace, stable. All of those things come with alignment in your mind, body, and soul. We have here endurance, keep going. So something that you've been working on, something that you have been doing, they're saying keep doing it. Keep going, keep doing it, because they're going to show you something. They're going to show you something. And Emerald is very lucky. It's used for manifestation. It's luxury, it's wealth, it's abundance, it's exotic. So those are things that I see coming in for 2021 for you. And if I say 2020, I'm sorry. I know people have been like, oh, you said 2020. Yeah, well, it happens. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. Yes, emerald signifies fortune coming. So you need to just keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Do not give up. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith, because I know, I can see it. You guys are losing hope, losing faith. And I think your spirits are calling for you to connect with them through divination. So divination, there's so many ways. You could do tea leaf reading. You could do dice. You could do tarot, oracle cards, Ouija board. But I feel like they want to tell you something. And all year long, your spirit guides are going to be helping you. They're going to be guiding you. And every time you sit down to do divination, I feel like they want to tell you, look, you need to bring your mind, body, and soul to the table. Don't get distracted. Don't have the TV on. You know, when you're doing your spiritual practices, I think this year especially, you're going to change up the way that you connect with your spirit guides. Because I find that before, I feel like there was a distraction. Either maybe your phone was right there, or maybe you had way too much in your mind. There was always a distraction, and the distraction could have even been a past trauma or a heartbreak or something like that, and it created a block. So there was a block in between you and your spirit guides, and there was the channel was open, but it wasn't as open as I see it becoming in 2021 for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pick another card. Let's go with tarot. I'm going to pull from this tarot deck, see what's coming up for you guys, Capricorn. Capricorn 2021, show us what the energy is, what they need to know, what will come to the surface, what will be released. What abundance is coming? What can they do to speed up the abundance? Magician. Look at that. You guys are very spiritual in 2021. I see your spiritual abilities, your spiritual practices, your spirituality heightening big time. And what does that mean? When that happens, when somebody practices their spirituality, whatever that may be, the more you practice it, the more you raise your vibration, the stronger you get at communicating with your spirit guides, the more energy, vitality, life force you have to keep going. And you always seem to snap yourself back when something is off. And that is the entire theme of the magician. That's the entire symbol of the magician. This is magic. This is you weaving magic in 2021. A lot of you guys are weaving magic. Emerald is pure magic. And look at the magician card. Look at the colors in the magician card. And whatever you create in 2021, it's going to be a very strong foundation. I see permanent. It's going to be something that's permanent. You are going to be attracting things that are going to be more permanent. So these may be like bigger things, like a house, car, relationship, love, mental health, whatever it is, it's permanent. It's locked in. And your spirit guides are like, nobody's going to mess with this. So we also have here, look at that. You guys, this is a big year for you in manifesting and your spirituality. I don't know what it is that you practice. It could be Santeria, it could be the Hindu religion, it could be, I don't want to say religion, working with Hindu deities or tarot, or like, I don't know what it is. It could be yoga, like it could be, for some of you, it could be your art, your artwork. That is what gives you this high priestess type of an energy. There's a lot of spiritual energy around you in 2021. I also see something coming to full completion. So something is going to be completed, whether that's like something being manifested, or maybe paperwork going through, or like if you're pregnant, you have the baby. It's like something was there, but it's finally at the completion stage. You know, it could be you're remodeling your house and it's gonna be finished earlier than you think. Something is coming to completion, and this, whenever the world card comes up, whatever this is, it's coming to completion. It's like sealing the deal. Sealing the deal between you and the divine. It's like a little contract you make with you and whoever you're working with, or your ancestors, your spirit team. It's like a little contract you make, and you get to know them, and you communicate, and you see what they're doing for you. They see what you're doing for them. It's a very special relationship with your spirit guides this year, you guys, and that means you can manifest whatever you speak to them about. I see boredom, and death and rebirth. Okay, so I do see a new version of you in 2021. You're letting go of a lot of who you were, a lot of things that made you stagnant, a lot of things that took away like the vibrancy of your life, a lot of things that drained you, a lot of things that did not make you happy anymore. Those things you are walking away from. You're stepping away from them in 2021 because they were creating chaos in your mind, body, and soul. The waters were always muddy. The waters were always stormy, and the waters are now calming down, and there's no more of that feeling where you just like bored and disappointed and upset, and you're just not. The energy of you has lately been like not having it, not happy, not excited about nothing, don't see the positive in anything, and it's like you can't even help it. And that is an aspect of yourself that I do not see you keeping in 2021, because we have the death and rebirth. So you're transmuting that. You are definitely changing that energy. And if you see the cloak, it looks like there's a person in there, but it's actually like trees and like a little scenery. But that is your spiritual team. That is your ancestors, your spirit team, whoever you're working with. Do you see what they're saying? They're looking at you, telling you, hey, you need to look over here and practice your divination because we have things to tell you. They're going to clear the water so you can go straight into the water wherever you need to go. You can see everything. Let me see. What other cards do I want? I did want to pull from my Kali deck for you guys. A lot of you guys have been liking this. If you have watched my previous like pick a card readings, or if you're on my Patreon, a lot of you have been liking this. I did an unboxing of this on Patreon. Okay, Yuga Shakti. This is the goddess of time. This is Yuga Shakti is like, she comes to end a period of something. She comes to end a phase of something. It's so crazy, you guys. Like, look, the world's completion. This card also comes up because it's a message of don't be convinced by another, or don't go to another person for all your advice. Like, I'm saying, like, I think what she's trying to say is don't listen to everybody else. And 2021 is a year that you don't look to others for advice or for help or for support, and they're there, and there's genuine people in your life that are there, and you're gonna see them, and it's gonna be really special. But I think the most special connection you're gonna have is with yourself and your spirit guides, and people are gonna see that. Like the emerald radiates, it catches everybody's eyes. I feel like that's what you're gonna glow different. So Kali, in order to birth the new, she will devour the old. And she, especially with this card here, she comes to end generational legacies that were not healthy, that were keeping you stuck. And I think that is your ancestor stepping in and helping to end that. And to create a new story, like rebirth. And again, we have that infinity sign again. You see, whatever you create in 2021, it's going to be very stable and grounded and like permanent. Let me see. Let me pull another Kali card. I just feel like I get so many messages. We have Lalita Tripura Sundari. She is very graceful. She comes up to remind you to play, to cleanse, to heal. And how can you cleanse and heal yourself? I feel like, okay, so this is actually like directions from her. Cleanse and heal by resting, by giving yourself pleasure, by having fun. This is the three goddesses. It's like the virgin, the fertile woman, and the crone. Those three goddesses. And this is another message that sometimes we go from one role to another, or sometimes we are done with one role in our life and we have a hard time going to the next role of our life. And I feel like sometimes we're done with the childhood aspect and then we go to the fertile woman aspect of ourselves, and there's still so many things that the child has not healed. And how do you heal the child? You have to make sure the child feels safe to have fun, to engage in pleasure, to play. This is a card where she comes up to say that she sees a lot of you have lost your joy, and that one stage is ending because you're ready for the next stage. And this is a card where there's going to be a reconditioning of your mind happening in 2021 to get you ready for your next role in life, which I feel like you're already in it, but there are certain things that you have not healed from your previous role. And in 2021, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all stepping in to help you. And what this is going to do, I'm actually going to pull a card for love. So where's my love deck? Because I feel like I want to get a message of love for you guys. Yeah, see, I did not even have to shuffle that. Focus on love. So look for the good in everyone. A lot of you guys are going to be changing your perspective in the way you look at people. Like maybe before people like annoyed the shit out of you, and then now you're just like a little more compassionate, or vice versa. Maybe you were so compassionate that you had to step back and focus on loving yourself instead of giving away your love to everyone and anyone. Looking for the good in yourself, you know. Also, I feel like your spirit guides are going to show you the good in yourself and the good around you. They're going to shift your focus. Express love through gifts. So a small token of love can convey great appreciation. I see you guys enjoying the gift and the art of giving this year. I see a lot of you guys being very artistic and creative in what you give and how you give. A lot of you guys, I see you creating things. I see you like when you give gifts, it's more than just a gift. I feel a lot of you guys may be getting into a hobby of some sort, like a very creative hobby, and you give it out as gifts. Like it could be a course that you make, a guide that you make, meditation, cookies. Maybe some of you love to work with resin. Maybe some of you guys are painters, love to make candles. Like I don't know what it is, but you express your love this year through a craft of yours. A lot of you. Okay. And one more card and then we can head out. I'm going to pull an herb card for you guys. Herb of the year or herbs of the year, whatever they want to say. Yeah, 2 herbs. We have 2 herbs. We have arnica for recovery. So this is a year of recovery. This is why I see a lot of you guys just taking a little bit of a break, resting a little bit, relaxing a little bit more, letting your body, your mind, and your soul heal before it goes on to the next step, remember? And you're going to be just a lot of rest and relaxation. I see that for you guys in 2021. I also see nettle, caution. So I see a lot of you changing what energies you are allowing into your life. Like the nettle, it protects and it gives people caution. Not, you know, it's very, how do I say it? It's very protective. Like it will let you know, hey, no, you know, when you use it in your rituals, it's very protective and it just lets people know, stop. And I feel like that's a huge part of you in next year or 2021, because you just learn how to be like, okay, no, wait, stop. I don't like that. Or, you know, this is mine. This is my house. This is my relationship. This is my career, you know, and you need to back off. Like there is a lot of you standing up for yourself and I see a lot of it, you didn't stand up for yourself in 2020. And because of that, a lot of who you are was suffering. And you lost your joy. But 2021 is looking really good. Let's pull another card before we go. You're gonna be like finding guidance and clarity through your own intuition this year. 3 of Wands, you're looking out and seeing what you want and then letting go of what you don't want. And your spirits are listening to it all. You guys are the lucky Capricorns this year whose spirit guides are with you 100%. Like it's like having a best friend, or like having, I don't even know, having an angel near you all the time. Just, you know they're there. I feel like you're going to feel it too. A lot of you may already feel it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.